Please sit in a comfortable meditative posture, either cross-legged or in a chair with the spine as straight as it can be and your feet flat on the floor. Adjust your body so that you are comfortable and ready to practice meditation. We are going to rotate our awareness systematically through the chakras, starting in Muladhara at the base and working our way up the front of the body through the kshetra, the trigger points, and then going down the spine through the actual chakras. Become still and develop unbroken awareness of the body. Make any adjustments that you need to now, so that once the practice begins, you don't have to move. Feel that you are grounded, the base of your body pressing down. And feel your spine, all the way from the base of the body to the top of the head. Absolute immobility of the body and total, continuous awareness of the whole body, comfortable, relaxed, the spine straight, your hands on the knees, palms up or down with the thumb and first finger touching. Your breath is natural and spontaneous. It is a normal breath, moving with its own rhythm. And you are the witness, the observer and the experiencer of the body and the breath. We are now going to rotate the consciousness through the body from point to point when it is named. Take your attention to Muladhara chakra in the pelvic floor. Feel that Muladhara is a point in the pelvic floor that has a slightly more intense feeling than the rest of the pelvic floor. At first, this sensation may be more imaginary than real. But with practice, you will be able to locate Muladhara chakra in the center of the pelvic floor with your mind. Imagine or sense a point of light or intense energy, glowing, balanced energy. We are now going to ascend the front of the body and touch each chakra at its trigger point. Move your consciousness up the front to the point just above the pubic bone. Touch the area with your finger if you cannot locate it mentally. And then just rest your attention here for a moment. This is the trigger point for Swadhisthana. Now take your consciousness to the navel, the trigger point for Manipur chakra, to the breastbone, the trigger point for Anahat chakra, to the throat pit, the trigger point for Vishuddhi, to the eyebrow center, the trigger point for Agya, to the point at the back of the top of the head, called Bindu, and to Sahasrar at the crown of the head. We are now going to descend down the spine and touch the chakras as we go. Visualize or feel a point of intense light or intense energy at each chakra location, and mentally repeat the name of the chakra as you touch it with your mind. Start at Sahasrar. Go back to Bindu at the top, back of the head, to Agya in the center of the head, to Vishuddhi behind the throat pit in the spine, to Anahat behind the breastbone, to Manipur behind the navel, to Swadhisthana behind the pubic bone, and to Muladhara at the center of the pelvic floor. We are now going to rotate the consciousness around again, firstly ascending through the trigger points, up the front of the body, and then descending down the chakra points in the spine. Repeat the names mentally as you touch each chakra with your mind. Muladhara, Swadhisthana at the pubic bone, Manipur at the navel, Anahat at the breastbone, Vishuddhi at the throat pit, Agya at the eyebrow center, Bindu, back of the top of the head, Sahasrar at the crown. Descending from Sahasrar to Bindu, to Agya at the center of the head, Vishuddhi behind the throat pit, Anahat behind the breastbone, Manipur behind the navel, Swadhisthana behind the pubic bone, Muladhara in the pelvic floor. This time rotating the consciousness, ascending the front, descending in the spine, and just the names of the chakras. Repeat the names of the chakras mentally as you touch each location with your mind. Muladhara, Swadhisthana, Manipur, Anahat, Vishuddhi, Agya, Bindu, Sahasrar, Sahasrar, Bindu, Agya, Vishuddhi, Anahat, Manipur, Swadhisthana, Muladhara. Again, Muladhara, Swadhisthana, Manipur, Anahat, Vishuddhi, Agya, Bindu, Sahasrar, Sahasrar, Bindu, Agya, Vishuddhi, Anahat, Manipur, Swadhisthana, Muladhara. Now rotate your consciousness through the chakra points, again ascending the front, descending the spine, one more time on your own. Aim to remember the names of the chakras as you go. Good. Now stop the rotation and just become aware of the effects of the practice. Bring your awareness back to your normal breath. Normal feelings of strength and energy returning. And begin to move a little and stretch as you need to, extroverting your mind. And only when you're fully back in your body do you open your eyes and come out of the practice. Hari Om Tat Sat.